So today, guys, we're gonna be reviewing my K5 that has mainly Endure parts, and then we are going to be using the TRX 4M that has one Endure part. Well, I guess if you want to count the brass wheels. Yes, I know there's two different sets. This tire right here, I actually lost one of them and nobody can find it. We went creek rolling, so if you see water coming out of the tires, it's no big deal. I'm not worried about it, so if you are, oh well. We are going to be doing some experiencing with these two, seeing which one is better at crawling. I know we haven't tested it with the brass wheels yet. We've only been creek crawling with it, and that would be today. So I'm really excited for these. The only thing that I don't like with this is it doesn't have a 2-speed gearbox like this, and the controller, they're a lot longer. See, I can't get my thumb all the way. I can only get a little bit. We had to put a new servo on it. Stripped out the servo, went with a Jora. We are one tooth off, so that means the wheels is gonna stay like this, but it'll still turn. We'll fix that later tonight. But that's gonna be what we're gonna be doing today. Got the crawling track built, or almost built. We're not quite finished yet. We're gonna go all the way around today. We're probably not gonna hit the big top because of it might just take a long time. But we are gonna focus on these because it will judge our steepness and the ability to turn on a slope. Okay, so I'm not the best driving one-handed, so we might do some positions that may not look the best. Right out of the box for the K5, I mean, it's a good little RC car. I just threw some Major stuff on it just to make it a little better, because it wouldn't really climb anything unless it had some big heavy-duty brass wheels on it. But it's a neat little crawler to get for like if you're a beginner, it's a real nice one. This was my second RC crawler, so. And it comes with the light button, so the bind is what I really love about this one. The TRX, it didn't come with nothing, and that was kind of a downside. Right here, I don't really know what to name this part. I just call. The only thing that I learned about this track is there isn't really a good way to hit it. It's just go with the flow. Kind of sounds like this one on the servo's going to go out sometime soon. I have a tip. If you do not put Loctite on these Ajor shocks and stuff, they are going to come off. We're going to skip this part. We'll probably skip it too with that thing. But yes, the top sections of the Endure shocks, if you do not have Loctite on them, they will come off. Over a certain amount of time, they'll start to wiggle their way on out. I don't usually put Loctite on my stuff, but this is going to be one of the first machines that I actually do. Bro, we just slid all the way down. Dude! But, we are almost at 100 subs, so if you aren't subscribed, how about go ahead and do that right now while we are trying to make it across this area. It's not a professional crawler, but it's like a man said on YouTube, it'll get the job done. If you need something done, it'll sure get the job done. Right here's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, she's got on. Dang, we got to slip on off the mountain, ain't we, right here? But like I said, I'm not the best filmer. And I don't know how I'm going to do the TRX because I cannot film and drive with that thing because my thumb isn't long enough yet. I like to get this one in kind of an angle. Yeah, short times like this, servo's going to go out. That's one thing about these stock servos. They come with that plastic in them. And if you don't swap to Enjoy, you're going to be buying one. Either way, you still going to buy a new servo because that one that I just put on TRX is doing fine. It's just that I didn't line it up correctly. We're going to go straight down and then we're going to pause. We're going to get the TRX out. I'm probably just going to do tripod so I can focus more on driving. But it's like me and a man was talking at a hobby shop. The K5 and the TRX, they are two totally different machines. Alright, I'll come back whenever we get the TRX. I know it's not the best position, but it's still a position. Also, I think we're gonna swap to an Endura slow speed controller because it does not like slow speed. Because if you'll watch, it'll cut out every once in a while. And the clip connectors aren't the best neither. But see here, I just got lined up wrong. It turned right a lot better. I don't like these lights on. And see there, it just falls off. That's one major thing I think traxxas should fix is the connectors and better slow speed. For $200, it's like a man said, it's not the best crawler, but I mean it's a crawler. It probably, if you could find a way to trim that body up, it probably would do a lot better at crawling. See here, it just cuts out. I have no clue what that problem is. It does not like that at all. See here, I'm giving it gas. It's just, it started doing this before we went creek crawling, so I know it wasn't the water because they claim to be fully waterproof. So I know they're not the water, or it's not the water. So we do know that much. But see here, you get in these positions right here and it's not even do nothing. Like for 200 bucks, what the heck, Traxxas? I just spent 200 bucks on a machine that's less than 2 months old, not even a month old, and you get something that won't crawl like that. I mean, like, man, you just spent 200 bucks on something that's not even. It shouldn't be 200. See, like this. I don't know if that's a computer problem, but like I said, this started way before we went creek calling. See, like the engine, you can hear it going like it's trying to kick. But see, I don't know if that's just the way a slow speed controller works on the TRX, but they need to fix that. See, it crawls better, but see here, you're getting, it's trying to kick in. I don't know. See, it is trying, but it's just kicking on and off, on and off. I don't know. I think that's a computer problem. If y'all do know, how about let me know in the comments. But see, it'll do just fine, no load. But you get a load on this son of a gun. See that right here. You get a load on it. You get a load on it and it just don't want to go. See here, it should be going. Look. I don't know if it's overloading something. I don't know. If anybody does know, how about let me in the comments, like I said. I'm going to post this on Reddit too. See if I can get somebody to respond. I don't know if it's a common problem with them or if it's just a traxxas bad computer system. I don't know. It hasn't been used in like a week, but that shouldn't have stopped it. See there, it do just fine sometimes. See if we can get it on up. I'm sorry for the camera. I'm not the best filmer, but this is. I'm trying to get a video out for y'all on the comparison to try to explain which ones, if it was me, I would buy. I would probably go. I like traxxas because traxxas has been around for a long time. Ever since I've been born, all the YouTube videos that you would see would all be traxxas. But as I was saying, like everything you'd see, any YouTube videos, they'd all be traxxas. And I would love to stay traxxas. But, man, I just don't know. Because y'all saw the K5. It went right over that. It got to that little pointy part, and that's when it struggled. But it wasn't doing the binding or nothing. I think it's an overload. That's what Gemini said. It's hitting the frame. I'm going to trim these fenders back for a while. Alright. We're getting to the real slope part. Oh, it done that with me the other day. Whenever we was in Colorado. it done that. And sit her back up here for y'all. And see there, I went to pick it up and that quick release just fell off. That's a problem that I think traxxas should try to fix. It do like the little clips like FMS does, or see if they can fix that problem. But see here, it'll back up now, no problem. Let me see if I can get y'all on the ground again. I don't have a tripod, like a good one. I don't really take my time buying stuff that I really don't need. I usually just go on as it is. I'm gonna put a GoPro. Looking at buying one of them, what's it called? You know the little cameras that go inside? Look about getting one of them to film. So if you remember, we hit everything that this TRX has hit today. And we've had no problem out of the FMS of the traxxas. Hasn't looked very good. It's coming down to this point right here. See here? Steady holding it. And I think that's a slow speed. See, but it should be spinning right here. See, it'll go around just fine. Oh, but look at here. It got hung on a stick. Good little machines. We'll go back to where we started. We are back to where we started. And if y'all have any idea what the problem may be with my traxxas, we're gonna go to Endure at some point with slow speed commands and all of that. I'm planning on going to that very soon for the traxxas. But if y'all have any upgrades that y'all think I should do, please let me know down in the comments. But here's a size comparison for the remotes. There's not much. And by not much, I mean a lot. But body size, traxxas, FMS, they claim to be 124 scale, but I mean they're about same size. Their bodies are a lot taller. I guess that's what would make that and 118. But for that, they're a good little thing. But down to the point, which one would I buy? And if much as I hate to say, I hate the way this body style for the K5, it reminds me of a Toyota. I can't remember what kind, but they're great little crawlers. But at the end of the day, heck, for 160 bucks, you can get something stock that would crawl that no problem. And this ain't got but one. It's been problem after problem with the TRX. And I'd hate to talk bad about traxxas. No offense on anybody. I love a traxxas, and I plan on going to get another traxxas after this. But it's like I said, I had this thing. Like I said, it ain't a month old, and we haven't done a bit of upgrades to it. This motor is on fire right now. The controller's not as hot. But our Endura, we did an Endura upgrade on it. Servo stripped out less than a week after bought. After literally climbing in the Colorado mountains or yeah, Colorado, in Cannon City. Literally at less than a week, we climbed, Lord, probably a 70 degree, 30 foot up. FMS did perfectly fine, and the traxxas did perfectly fine going up. But now there was about a rock about that big that it would drop down and then go up, and that's where that really struggled. But I didn't have the brass wheels on then, so that it probably would fix that problem. We don't have any rocks like this in where I'm located, but it climbs. I mean, it climbs decent. The FMS though, that thing will beat some butt with that daggone traxxas. It'll whoop traxxas now. If y'all have any upgrades that y'all think I should do, I plan on going on a metal bottom like I done with this. That's what I plan on doing. But if y'all know what this problem is, please let me know down in the comments, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It really supports me, and I'm trying to hit at least 100, because if we can hit 100, it probably won't take long for people to start recognizing. But this is probably what we're going to be doing. I know some people ain't going to like this, but I'm looking at selling my dirt bike to buy a old farm mall or a Cub, if I can find one, a Cub Cadet, Cub Cadet, because we're going to restore it. We're going to do a whole series on that if everything goes right. But for now on, I plan on getting a better camera, and I plan on getting one of the little cameras that you can sit inside. And we're going to do the RC videos and until I sell my dirt bike videos. So y'all make sure to tune in, and there'll be more videos on this.